It's been 2 months since two teens hit a controversial guardrail on I-17. One losing his life, the other losing his leg. Jett Weinstein and Jaxson Elliot had gone to Snowbowl for the day back on February 4th. On their way home, just south of Cordes Junction, they hit a guardrail, which speared right into their car. 12 News reported in February how that guardrail, called an ET+, has a controversial history. In at least one lawsuit over the guardrail, attorneys claim a design flaw that instead of absorbing the wreck, the guardrail impales the vehicle, causing injury or death. Makers of the guardrail maintain it is safe. Jaxson died in the crash and Jett lost his leg. He's now back home working on recovery.
It's been a lot of getting used to the new type of living I have, so just getting in the shower or bed, getting comfortable in my bed. I've just been moving, getting more active, because in the hospital had no energy to do anything.
So joining me now for the backstory is 12 News journalist Colleen Sikora. And Colleen, you've been following this story from the very beginning. You spoke to Jett 2 months after that crash. How is he doing?
You know, I think a lot of us would agree. We feel a lot better when we're at home, and that's what Jett said too. You know, home has really helped his healing as he's been able to still go to his therapies. He's had his first day back at school. You know, all of that good stuff that kind of helps, especially when you're recovering from something so life-changing. You know, he talks a lot about how much has changed, whether it's, you know, how he brushes his teeth or reaches into a cabinet. I mean, losing your leg it's a lot. A lot has changed, but I think he's also looking for more broader change too.
Yeah, mentally, physically, all of that, emotionally. You know, you reported about that guardrail, how it has a very controversial history. What was Jett's reaction when he learned about that?
You know, and we say controversial because the company says that the guardrail is safe. The Federal Highway Administration says after an investigation that the guardrail does meet this safety criteria, but still they are documented to impale cars. And ADOT has not added any of these ET+ guardrails onto their roads since 2014. But still, there are 4,184 of them left on Arizona's roadways, and Jett wants to see that changed. And we've taken that, you know, to Arizona state officials, asked them about that. We're also continuing our reporting because there are still 4,184 of them on the roads. We've now obtained all of those locations for where those are. And we're also waiting, we're expecting that Jett's attorney will be able to inspect the guardrail that the teens hit, to be able to look over that, and we'll continue our reporting with that as well.
And obviously they don't want something, what happened to them, to happen to any other family, anyone ever again.
Yeah.
So I know you're going to have a lot more coming up at 6 o'clock. Colleen, thank you.